Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Conley. I think this is recording. I'm using Zoom to try to do a little bit of a video lecture for you to sum up our work in Module 2. We took a look at several rapid assessment instruments, the Michigan Alcohol Screening Test, Drug Abuse Screening Test, the audit, and most importantly, the DSM-5 diagnostic criteria. Let me click one thing on the computer here. There we go. One thing that came up in the posts across all of them in the class, I have you in two groups now. So there's about 12 students in each discussion. Went through all of them, reviewed them, commented, sent them back to you as usual, graded them, of course. One commonality that came up was the use of the word denial. People with addiction sometimes don't seem to know that they're addicted. In fact, they'll tell you, I was the last person to know. Everybody else knew. Are the instruments motivating? There's kind of mixed feelings out there on that. Most of you, I think, accurately said, well, it depends. Good social workers. It depends on where the client is at, why they're coming to see you. What was their level of motivation to begin with? I commented for several of you that I've had many clients take the tests, look at them and go, whoa, I didn't know I was that, but this means I have it, right? I have it this bad. They would see the things they had just never really interpreted their behavior in light of the different items and the different diagnostic criteria. Denial, it's a river in Egypt, right? Denial, bad old joke. You will hear it in the trenches a lot. Denial, I prefer to use mildly deluded. I put that in several of the posts. It's a mildly delusional state in which the individual with addiction is unaware that they have it. They truly are not aware that they're addicted. They will interpret their behavior as they will attribute their behavior to different things. They'll interpret it in a way that it doesn't have anything to do with their substance use. It's not really a conscious process. They're saying, no, of course I don't have a problem. And they'll give you all the reasons that they don't. And to them, they make perfect sense. They don't in light of the kinds of problems that people get into, failing to fulfill major role obligations, not making it to work, hazardous driving, operating machinery, driving under the influence, et cetera. The rationalizations and the reasons why people think they're using often don't make sense in light of what their behavior, what their real behavior is, what we would call the truth. But it's constructivist. They construct their own little reality there, and it starts to move further and further away from others, and that becomes the delusion, or what you were referring to in your posts as denial of external reality, which is you're addicted. You're using because the substance is compelling you to. You're using to satisfy craving. You try to quit, and then you change your mind. People will tell you, "Oh, I didn't quit quitting. I didn't not, stop. I intended to quit, but I changed my mind." No, they didn't. The mind changed itself. We'll see as we go on. We're going to take a look at in the next module on the assessment process in general. Kind of assessing assessment, I think, is one of the articles. I'll probably continue to give you additional assessment instruments as they come to mind. Great job, by the way, on the putting up the cross-cultural translations of these instruments. I have Arabic, no Yiddish. Big prize goes out, and I'm going to put this in writing. Big prize goes out to whoever can find a Yiddish translation of the Michigan Alcohol Screening Test or the audit. And I have to believe the audit has been translated. It is so widely known. But keep looking and let me know. And as always, you can email me if anything urgent comes up. See if I can get this to stop recording. Here we go. I'll see you around the discussion board.